Craig Mack and Black Rob did not live to see this moment. And this was a moment, like I'm telling you, Craig Mack was so furious with Puff. He hated Puff so much that I used to have to calm Craig down. Like, Craig, just chill out. Let's go record a couple of songs and, let's just chill out, man. We was on tour. We was like, yo, come on, man. We gonna make it work. He hated Puff. He hated Puff. Then I had Black Rob. He hated Puff. He not like hate Puff, like it's just, you be like, man, only thing we got, sometimes you realize the only thing we got is us. Now let me tell y'all something. Look at how many bad boy artists had to go to jail. And you be like, yo, nigga had to go to jail and was an artist on your label, so the whole time a nigga was in jail, he was in jail, and they was like, hey, ain't you bad boy from Bad Boy? Ain't you from, and people be, ain't you from now? People be, they seeing me, they be like, ain't you? And you be like, yo, people had to go to jail that worked with him. Shine, prison. Loon, prison. Rob, prison. Yo, man, I knew I ain't want to have nothing to do with it right when that was going on. I was like, okay, that's my calling. Everybody who want to be down with him is going down. And then I looked, and then I was like, yo, I'm starting to see what's going on. What I saw was, I was like, Mark, it was like, it's that nobody that's around him, or even that's around you, is willing to tell him how to humble himself. How to humble himself. I'm like, yo, I've been saying this thing for so long, and then you got people. You got people, like I got people that's actually people around me, and you be like right now, how do I feel? How do I feel right now? Wow. I'm so amazed, man, that God works so fast. Like, even when you might think it's a lifetime, and it's really not a lifetime, it just happens. So when it happens, you be like, man, it's happening. And you, everything that people had to go through around you, you kind of facing it. Now, let me tell y'all one thing we're going to have to do. All right, this is from me straight to you. And somebody, today I was like, yo, I pray for him. And then they was like, why would you pray for him? I be like, because even people, when they do wrong, people who are sinners, everybody needs prayer. So we can never stop praying for people. And so I believe in the power of prayer, so I always pray, and I be like, you know what? God, the same way that you can put this brother in that situation, show him a way that he can get out of it. I don't know if Puff is strong enough to go through what Bill Cosby and R. Kelly's going through. I'm being honest with you. I don't think that he's able to do it. And so I really think we need to pray for our brother, because you just don't want him to take the other route out. And some people do that. But when you look at it, you be like, how many people took that route out as a result of energy you created? It's like, yo, everything you've done is coming back to you. All of the tapes he had against people, sleeping with people, he must have took all of them and said, look, man, we ready to take these to Antigua and put them in a bonfire. He went and burnt the evidence. What was the evidence? The evidence was probably some tapes and stuff of what was going on and stuff, right? Oh, man. Where else would he be going flying out of to Antigua and all of that stuff for right now? What would he be doing? For what? Just him and his pilot. Talking about he's stressed. He knew it was coming. They told him this morning, they said, the same way they told him that the World Twin Towers was going to get hit, go down there and take pictures of it right now, because tomorrow is not, you're not going to ever have a chance to do it again. His ass took us right on down there, and we went and took them goddamn pictures by the World Twin Towers, and then the next morning, them joints went down. This nigga knew. Telling you, he knew. It's amazing. He knew.